Mongolia's endless sky, nomads, cuisine, and haunted legends of the steppe. Welcome to Travel Around the World, where every horizon tells a story. Today we journey to Mongolia, a land of boundless steppes, ancient spirits, and nomadic traditions that remain untouched by time. Here, the wind carries whispers of warriors, and campfires flicker under 1,000 stars. From the galloping hooves of wild horses to the haunting chants of Mongolian throat singers, we'll explore a country where freedom and legend live side by side. The people and nomadic culture. In Mongolia, home isn't a place. It's wherever the horizon meets the sky. For thousands of years, families have lived as nomads, moving with their herds across vast grasslands. Their homes, called jurs or yurts, rise and fall with the seasons, round tents warmed by stoves, filled with stories, laughter, and tea. Hospitality is sacred here. When a traveler arrives, they're offered airag, a fermented mare's milk that symbolizes welcome and friendship. You'll see children learning to ride horses before they can even walk, because in Mongolia, the horse is part of the soul. As the sun sets over the steppe, elders tell tales of Chinggis Khan, the great unifier whose empire once stretched across half the world. His spirit, they say, still rides with the wind, guarding the land he once ruled. Mongolia's celebrations are as bold as its landscapes. Every summer, the nation gathers for Naadam, the legendary festival of the three manly games: wrestling, horse racing, and archery. Children race across the plains on horseback for miles, cheered on by entire villages. Drums echo, ribbons fly, and the spirit of competition burns bright. At night, bonfires light the steppes as people dance beneath the Milky Way, accompanied by the deep, resonant tones of kume, traditional throat singing. Each note seems to rise from the earth itself, echoing across the plains. It's a sound that reminds you that Mongolia isn't just seen, it's felt. Food adventures. To know Mongolia, you must taste its strength. Meals here are hearty, born from survival in extreme seasons. The fire crackles inside a jir as families prepare booze, steamed dumplings filled with seasoned meat, and kushur, golden fried meat pies that crisp perfectly in the pan. Then there's Boodog, a dish so unique it feels like a ritual. A whole goat or marmot is cooked from the inside out with hot stones sealed in its belly, the heat and smoke infusing the meat with flavor and legend. And always there's tea, sute tsai, salty milk tea poured with care, often served with homemade cheese or dried curds. Every meal tells a story of endurance and gratitude, proof that life on the steppe may be harsh, but it's full of heart. But Mongolia also holds shadows, stories whispered around campfires long after the wind dies down. High in the Altai Mountains, travelers speak of the spirit riders, phantom horsemen said to appear before great change. They vanish into mist, leaving only hoofprints in the sand. In Ulaanbaatar, locals tell of the Bogd Khan Palace, where servants once saw ghostly monks drifting through candlelit corridors, chanting prayers no one else could hear. Deep in the Gobi Desert, there are ruins believed to be cursed, their stones still humming with ancient energy. Archaeologists who entered at night reported feeling watched, their equipment malfunctioning, voices whispering their names. And some still fear the Kuvsgol Lake spirit, said to guard the country's most pristine waters. They say if you look into the lake on a moonless night, the reflection that stares back might not be your own. In Mongolia, mystery is never far. It rides with every gust of wind. Mongolia is a land of contrasts, wild yet peaceful, ancient yet alive. Here the horizon never ends, and the stars seem close enough to touch. It's a place where every trail leads to a story of courage, spirit, and freedom. If your heart longs for open skies and ancient whispers, let Mongolia call you home. even if only for a moment. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to travel around the world for more journeys that awaken your soul. Next stop will be North Korea. Please join us. And tell us in the comments, would you ride with Mongolia's spirit riders beneath the endless sky?